President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital is putting fear in the hearts of many Catholics living there. The region is already rife with conflict. For more on this, we turn to a Catholic priest who has lived there for 40 years. Joining us now via Skype is Jesuit Father David Neuhaus in Jerusalem. He is with the Pontifical Biblical Institute there as a professor. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
We've seen riots, we've seen people praying in Jerusalem over the news. How chaotic is it right now?
Well, at the moment, I don't think it's full chaos yet, but we are very, very worried. Tomorrow, of course, is Friday prayers for the Muslims. And yes, we are very worried about the human price that might be paid for the declaration of President Trump yesterday.
Many world leaders are saying this decision by President Trump could destabilize the region, and I think that's what you're hinting at. As someone who lives in Jerusalem, do you believe that could happen?
Yes, I think that every time the subject of Jerusalem is touched, there is the danger that things will explode. The Holy Father yesterday expressed that fear very, very eloquently, and we are very concerned once again that words that we don't quite understand, intentions that we cannot fathom, are going to cause situations in which people lose their lives. Today has already been a very momentous day with lots of demonstrations everywhere: Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Gaza, Ramallah. And we are very concerned because I think we don't quite understand what the intention is. We don't know what's behind these words and where we are being led.
Are you fearful for your life?
No.
Okay.
I'm not fearful for my own life, but as a teacher here in the country teaching young people, I'm certainly very fearful for the lives of those I teach or their friends or anyone who is like them, who feels passionate about Jerusalem. And once again, Jerusalem is a city that arouses a lot of emotion. People feel a deep, deep sense of belonging to Jerusalem. And the statement made by President Trump last night seems to imply that some people belong and some people don't belong. And there seems to be a change in the discourse of the international community. At least President Trump seems to be trying to bring about that change. And that is very worrying to everyone here.
Jesuit Father David Neuhaus, professor at the Pontifical Biblical Institute in Jerusalem, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.